Nicolas Cage is renowned as one of Hollywood's most recognized and successful actors. However, in addition to his career successes, the surprising events in his personal life are just as intriguing as his films. One of the most striking events was the theft of a rare Superman comic book from his collection in 2000. This incident, which shocked Cage profoundly, not only sheds light on his passion for comic books and financial status, but also reveals a darker side of Hollywood. Cage was well known for his love of comic books. Particularly, his deep admiration for the Superman character led him to build a collection of rare comic books. The most valuable piece of this collection was Action Comics #1, which introduced Superman to the world in 1938, marking the beginning of superhero history. This comic book was not only historically significant but also held an immense monetary value, estimated to be over $2 million at the time. However, for Cage, the comic's worth was not just financial, but also deeply emotional. Due to his profound connection with the Superman character, this comic was the most important piece in his collection. In January 2000, Nicolas Cage's mansion in Los Angeles was the scene of a professional heist. The thieves managed to steal several valuable items from Cage's collection, but the greatest loss was Action Comics #1. The theft was executed with such professionalism that the culprits remained undetected for years, and the comic book disappeared. The theft was a significant blow for Cage, both financially and emotionally. Losing such an invaluable artifact added to the financial struggles Cage was already facing at the time. After the theft, Nicolas Cage's extravagant lifestyle was frequently highlighted in the media. Known for his purchases of exotic animals, antique items, and luxurious properties worldwide, Cage's lavish spending eventually led to serious financial issues. By 2009, Cage was forced to sell many of his assets to pay off increasing debts. The theft of the comic book exacerbated these challenging times for him. The media coverage of Cage's financial problems brought his excessive spending into the spotlight, leading to public criticism. Cage's career faced setbacks as he struggled to manage his finances, and the personal impact of these issues became increasingly evident. The story took a surprising turn in 2011 when the comic book was suddenly found after 11 years. Action Comics #1 was discovered in a storage unit in San Fernando Valley during a police raid related to another case. Authorities confirmed the authenticity of the comic and announced it as Nicolas Cage's stolen comic book. This discovery was a moment of immense relief for Cage. The return of the comic book brought joy, but also raised new questions about the identity of the thieves and how the comic ended up in that storage unit. While the full story behind the heist remains a mystery, the recovery of the comic book became a major media event. This event exposed a less-known, darker side of Hollywood. Collecting rare comic books might seem like a harmless hobby, but Cage's comic book theft demonstrated how such valuable items can become targets. The theft of Nicolas Cage's Action Comics #1 went down in history as one of the most shocking heists involving a celebrity. Following the theft, Nicolas Cage's career took a roller coaster ride. He had to take on lower-budget films to manage his debts. The impact of this tragic event left a significant mark on Cage's personal life. Although the comic book was recovered, Cage did not frequently discuss the incident afterward. Nonetheless, the story remains one of the most intriguing narratives associated with the actor. The deep, emotional, and financial struggles Cage faced due to the heist had a profound effect on his personal life. The recovery of the comic book symbolized both a relief and a new beginning for Cage. However, the incident continues to stand out among the most surprising and fascinating stories of celebrity heists. The return of the comic book once again highlighted Cage's deep passion for collecting and the significance of such valuable items in his life.